Please stand.
Today is a day of celebration for two beautiful people who become something more. More than two curious, thoughtful, clever minds. More than two adventurous, passionate, giving hearts. Kirsten and Sergey have found what completes them. A true love, a shared understanding built on mutual trust and adoration. Kirsten reveals to Sergey the great man she sees in him, and Sergey rises to become that man. Sergey reminds Kirsten of all of her inspiring uniqueness, and she believes him. And this is the day we celebrate. Life is precious. Life is glorious. We are lucky to be alive. We've all heard sentiments like these. In fact, we may have heard them so often that the meaning has been almost hopelessly diluted. Yet those statements remain both true and profound. Pause for a moment and consider the extremely long odds against any of us existing at all. The number of people currently living is massively dwarfed by the set of all people that could possibly have existed. Among those who will never see that, this include composers greater than Mozart and scientists greater than Newton. Furthermore, consider the vastness of time in comparison to the tiniest sliver of light that we know as the present. Behind this little beam of light lay the darkness of the infinite past, and ahead lies the darkness of the unknown future. Against all odds, we bask in the sunshine of the present. Even given some awareness of how lucky we are to exist at all, it usually takes something more than a mere discussion to bring the full force of this to our consciousness. Those of us who have been in mortal danger, perhaps seeing our life flash before our eyes, have instantly and intuitively understood that our lives are conditional and not to be taken for granted. Those of us who have experienced the death of loved ones have, at least for a time, fully appreciated the precariousness and fragility of existence. But just as life's crises and troughs can jolt us from our everyday malaise, so certainly can life's peaks. For these moments of ecstasy remind us of why life is worth living. A newborn baby, for example, perhaps a visit with dear old friends, or witnessing some wonder of the natural world, and, of course, the union of a man and woman in love. Kirsten and Sergei, you are joined today by your loved ones to share in and witness this glorious moment in your lives. Again, let us reflect on the unlikelihood of this special event. Unless you believe that some such things are preordained, then you must marvel at how two people from distant continents and alien cultures have found each other. A skeptic might question the idea of a one and only soulmate, and may argue that Sergei and Kirsten could have been conceivably happy with any number of other persons. The skeptic clearly has never seen the Bloom's Weekly florist grow. Whoever Kirsten and Sergei might have met in their lives, whatever might have been, has for some time now faded into non-existence. Neither Kirsten nor Sergei can imagine loving another, or making a lifelong commitment to another, or growing old with another. Against all odds, they have found each other. Life is precious, life is glorious. We are lucky to be alive. And now, Tanya will be reading from Carl Sagan's The Cosmos.
The size and age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding. Lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home. And yet our species is young and curious and brave and shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries. They remind us that humans have evolved to wonder, that understanding is a joy, that knowledge is prerequisite to survival. Our little planet floats like a mote of dust in the morning sky. All that you see, all that we can see, exploded out of a star billions of years ago, and that particles slowly arrange themselves into living things, including all of us. We are made of star stuff. We are the mechanism by which the universe can comprehend itself. The world is so exquisite, with so much love and moral depth. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The sum of all our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishments is love. A marriage makes two fractional lives a whole. It gives to two questioning natures a renewed reason for living. It brings a new gladness to the sunshine, a new fragrance to the flowers, a new beauty to the earth, and a new mystery to life.
Serge and Kirsten met here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. They are proud to call it home for its independent spirit and its long tradition of reason and tolerance. In 2003, Massachusetts Supreme Court passed a ruling to legalize gay marriage, becoming the first to do so in the country and only the sixth in the world. Chief Justice Margaret Marshall wrote this universal message on the meaning of marriage. Marriage is a vital social institution. The exclusive commitment of two individuals to each other nurtures love and mutual support. It brings stability to our society. For those who choose to marry and for their children, marriage provides an abundance of legal, financial, and social benefits. In return, it imposes weighty legal, financial, and social obligations. Without question, civil marriage enhances the welfare of the community. It is a social institution of the highest importance. Marriage also bestows enormous private and social advantages on those who choose to marry. Civil marriage is at once a deeply personal commitment to another human being and a highly public celebration of the ideals of mutuality, companionship, intimacy, fidelity, and family. Because it fulfills yearnings for security, safe haven, and connection that express our common humanity, civil marriage is an esteemed institution, and the decision whether and whom to marry is among life's most momentous acts of self-definition.
Love. We don't have to fully understand love to know its power over us. We don't have to master it to submit to it completely, to put our whole trust in someone else, to trust them with our dreams, our fears, our future. This sort of deep, binding love that is written on the faces of these two has no more solemn expression than marriage. Last winter, I sang a song which Sergei and Kirsten were deeply moved by. I'm honored that they asked me to perform it again for them today.
The day we played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. And she tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the human. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even if you think it's wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but